Should Mike Tyson get a new trial? His lawyer claims the former champ deserves another round in court. Tyson's attorney says key witnesses barred from the first trial could cast doubt on Desiree Washington's testimony. She accused Tyson of raping her. Alan Dershowitz spoke to the Indiana Court of Appeals.
We were very pleased with the questions that were put and with the obvious familiarity of the judges with the record of the case.
What makes America so great is that you have an opportunity for redress.
The appeals court is expected to rule in about 2 or 3 months.
We're learning that Mike Tyson continued to live the wild life even after he was charged with rape. News 4's Pablo Guzman found a rarely seen home video taking us inside Tyson's private world. Listen carefully. The audio is hard to understand, and what you can hear is sexually explicit.
What? Fake it again.
Faking what? I don't know. Ain't no faking this nut.
But you ain't gonna fake this nut. Sticking that them wolves are
At a time when one would figure Mike Tyson would be preparing for the fight of his life, prior to the trial that would cost him his freedom because of a rape conviction, those close to him say his days and nights at his luxurious spread in Ohio and elsewhere were usually wasted instead partying with a constant flow of hangers-on and groupies, as these home videos taken a month after the rape charge seem to indicate.
Excuse me.
Is there any wallpaper left after her scratching and pulling?
No, baby, I eat the lining out,
We see women being shuttled in and out on this home video. They were being flown in.
There should have been 12, 13 lawyers, investigators, anything to help this man. And what do? They open the doors and said, just let the girls come in, let him enjoy his life.
Rudy Gonzalez worked for Mike Tyson for 6 years and was with him up to the trial. He considers himself Tyson's friend and says he tried raising a warning about the indulgent behavior, but he says the Don King organization encouraged it.
We kept getting references to the Kennedy case and
Kennedy Smith case.
Yeah, and you don't have anything to worry about. And I'm like, Don, you're the same man who's on TV saying a black man never has a chance in the world, and yet you're just letting Mike continue to feel that he had nothing to worry about.
So what do you think the point was? Why have all the women coming in and out?
The point was to keep him from thinking about the things that he should have been thinking about in this trial.
These videos were taken at a mall in Washington, D.C. after Tyson had one of his first meetings with his defense lawyer.
Check out the cleavage, victorious man, Vigless.
You guys, I mean, even had a practice of going to a mall and closing down the store, telling the customers the store was closed.
Right. You'll see them.
Mike was taking care of business with the clerks, right? And having sex in the dressing room.
Whatever these girls wanted.
Pablo Guzman, News 4, New York.
Rudy Gonzalez says he was taken off the flight that took Mike Tyson to the Indianapolis pageant by the Don King organization to stop him from performing what he calls damage control.
The man many call Dr. Death has apparently helped another person commit suicide. This is the 13th suicide Dr. Jack Kevorkian is assisted in Michigan. A 70-year-old man suffering from emphysema and heart disease killed himself by breathing carbon monoxide, according to Kevorkian's lawyers. A law banning the practice of assisted suicide takes effect in Michigan at the end of March.